Hello friends, welcome to the Life of Fun. Today I am going to start a new series called Counting of Figures. In this series, I'll be giving you few very simple and easy tricks to be used to count the number of figures without actually counting them. So let's start. So I'm going to start with triangles. This is our first figure, and in this figure we have to count the number of triangles. So this is as you can see, this is a square, and in this square triangles are given. So whenever in a square triangles are given and you have to count the number of triangles, the first trick you must follow is number the blocks given in the square. So here in this figure we have 4 blocks. This 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now first thing we must do is number them. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the first trick. And the second trick is, after numbering the blocks, just double them. So we have 4 blocks in this figure, 1, 2, 3, 4, and if you double them we will get 8. So total number of triangles in this figure are 8. So if you follow the tricks, within 2 seconds you can count the number of triangles. Now for your clarification, I'll just explain how we get 8 triangles in this figure. Now see, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, they are visible. These triangles are visible. Now the rest of the 4 triangles, see, these are the blocks 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you combine these 2 blocks, first and second, we are getting this triangle. Okay, so this is the fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, these triangles, and when you combine these two blocks, we get this big triangle. So this is the fifth one. When you join these 2 blocks, we get another triangle, the sixth one. When you join these 2 blocks, we get the 7th one, and when you join these 2, we get the 8th one. Is that clear? Now see, only 2 tricks to be followed, but in the examination don't follow this detailed method of counting. Just to follow the tricks and within seconds count the number of figures without actually counting them. So first trick is number the blocks 1, 2, 3, 4 and double them. Just double them whenever in a square triangles are given. These 2 tricks you have to follow. Now we move on to our next figure. See, this figure is quite similar to the previous one, but here we have 2 squares. Now see, in the previous figure, when we counted, we got 8 triangle. So here also we can say directly that in this figure, when you divide the figures, in this figure we have total 8 triangles. Similar with this figure also, here also we have total 8 triangle. So we have total 8 plus 8, 16 triangles. Now we have to go with the sequence. First we divided the figure. We took them separately. The first figure has 8 triangles. The second one has 8 triangles. Now we will combine them. So when you combine these 2 figures, see, we get this triangle, this one. Now let me name it A, B and C. See, when you are combining these 2 figures, we are getting this triangle A, B and C. This is another triangle that we get. Okay, so we already had 16. we got one more, and when you combine these two figures, we are also getting this triangle also. So we can name it as it was A, B, C, D, E, F. So A, B, C, D, E, F. So we have got two extra triangles. So means in this figure, the total number of triangles are 18. Now we may move on to our next figure. See, now here we have 3 squares. Now we will count the number of triangles in this figure. See, as in the previous figures, we already counted and we got that each square, if triangles are given in the square, has total 8 triangles. So here we can write directly 8, 8 and 8. So total 24 triangles we got. Now we have to move further. Again we are going with the sequence. First we divided the figure. These 3 squares were together. We divided them separately. First, second and third. In each square we have 8 triangles. Now what we will do, we will combine them. So first I am going to combine these 2 squares. Now see, when we combine them, we are getting this triangle. You can name them A, B, C. So we already had 8 triangles. And another one we are getting is this one after combining these two figures. Another triangle is D, E, F. This one. So when you combine these two figures, we got extra 2 triangles. Extra 2. We already had 24. Now we got extra 2 after combining these two figures. Now let's move on and combine these two figures, this one and this one. So we will get this triangle extra and same this triangle. So we got extra 2 again. So total we have 28 triangles. So first, in each separate square we had 8 triangles. Now when we combined these two squares, we got extra 2 triangles, this one and this one. Now when we combined these two squares, we again got extra 2 triangles. So 24 plus extra 2 triangles is equal to 28 triangles. So that's all for today's video. In the next video, the difficulty level will increase a little bit. So keep watching. Thank you.